What is up, everybody? Oh, right here. We are back with some more Death Must Die. Act 2 has just come out, and we are continuing to play through all the characters and start to build them up and learn all the new different builds that we can do with all these different characters. I have slowly been working my way through this. I haven't had much time to play this since the weekend. But I have 24 on Avron, 14 on Maris, 30 on Nixie, none on Kront. I know Kront is probably the most OP character, especially with War Chief. I've seen some crazy things with him, so we'll get to him eventually, but I feel like he's probably a little overplayed right now, just because I think War Chief is the most OP build in the game, possibly. A little bit of Scotty, and then Lorian is the only character I have maxed out. I don't want to do videos on characters anymore until I actually max out a character. So once I max out some of the other characters, we'll start doing videos on them. It'll probably be actually the next Death Must Die video you see. But today we're going to run Lorian. And we did do a Lorian build before, but we focused mostly on the left side of this, where we did a straight up attack build, where I built all into attack. And we kind of picked up strikes to be our supplemental to make our attacks stronger. Well, today we're going to build mostly into strikes and criticals. So you'll see why. We're going to try to do bask in the greatness and just make this as strong as possible. Your attack critical hits trigger a random strike you have 3 times. The chance for more powerful skills is diminished. So what we're going to roll is we're going to do our strikes deal more damage. We're going to do 4 points or 2 points into alteration, 2 points into reroll. We're going to get the attack speed. We're going to get 2 extra strike slots. We're going to put 2 points into lucky. Most strikes in this game are generally chance based. So having two extra points into charisma is going to give us 6% extra luck, so hopefully we can proc some more strikes. We're putting our attacks into piercing because we want to try to trigger our crits as much as possible. So if we're piercing enemies, we're going to be hitting more enemies. We're going to be doing Ranger's Mark, where we get a 30% chance to mark them. Marked enemies are going to take 30% damage. We put 1 point onto Serpentine Tips, where they get a 4% chance to immobilize them. I don't care about this ability at all. I don't care if we immobilize them that much. We're only putting 1 point into here because you have to get the next talent, and that is Hunter. Your attacks have a chance to deal critical damage against marked enemies. So again, if we're piercing enemies, if we're bouncing off enemies, that means we have more chances to mark enemies, and then we have more chances to crit them. So a marked enemy is now having a 10% chance for extra critical hits. We put the 1 point into bounce. Bounce is pretty good. Then we have 2 points into any damage you deal has a chance to deal critical damage, a 4% chance. Then we have Deadeye. Your attack critical chance is increased for each strike blessing you have. Since we took efficiency, we get 2 extra strikes. So if we get 5 strikes, we're going to try to. Then we're going to get a 20% critical chance. And then last and not least, the Bask of Greatness. So our critical strikes are going to they're going to trigger strikes 3 times. It's going to be pretty crazy. We're going to do mostly a rock build, and we're going to do Earth Strike. It's one of the super OP abilities right now, so we're going to run that. And then I'm going to try to pick up probably Lightning and Mort as my last 2, because they both have 2 strikes. So that would give us, in theory, we should get 5 total strikes. And then that'll give us the 20% critical chance. So we're currently running, I believe, Darkness 35. So let's jump in and give this build a try. Let's go over my gear real quick. I forgot to go over that. We have Evasion and Legend offers. Need to upgrade this one still. I have a tier 2 item which does damage, extra rerolls, and then it also gives me 1 extra strike projectile, which is awesome. I have an extra attack projectile on this one. And then it gives us a lot of just banishes and alterations. I have a really good chest piece, which gives us more damage, life, expert offers, and then legend offers. I have a bow. This bow I need to replace. It's really good for attack builds, and it also has the 11% attack critical chance, which is probably amazing for this build. But if I'm going to do a strike build, I think I'd rather have something that focuses more on strikes. We have strike damage, strike duration. We have an extra revive, which I need to replace this belt too. We have strike damage, and then upgrade rarity offerings. We have boots that I need to upgrade also, but I want that extra dash. And then we have some gloves that have attack speed and life.
You're on fire.
Okay, so we're gonna alter fire. We're gonna take earth. Earth has to be one of our main ones. We're gonna alter this one. Okay, so we're gonna take earth spike right here. So every few attacks, create an earth spike that damages and stuns enemies. So this is going to be pretty good with our attack speed. And we're probably going to do a crazy amount of damage with this, especially since we're going to be proccing them on crits, and I have the extra strike item. Okay, we will take her, but we're gonna banish some of these. We're gonna banish fear. We're gonna re-roll because I want to get some higher level stuff here. So we have sickles and soul stealers, but I would prefer higher level. But I think we re-roll still. Okay. Oh man, I hate this game sometimes. So you give me expert, but not the ones I want. Okay, so we're gonna banish these. We're gonna banish serpents. This is usually how it goes. Of course, expert shows up when it's the ones I don't want. Okay, here we go. Soul Stealer's an expert. So that's an extra strike. You can already see how insane this build is.
The age of death.
Okay, we're gonna alter you. And then we're gonna try to get lightning for our last one. Okay, let's banish sudden death. And then I'm gonna keep altering this. Okay, we'll take Earth Spike again. Lightning is gonna have probably one of the best attacks for us too, with the split second one. So we'll get extra attacks. Okay, let's we're just gonna re-roll. I'm not gonna alter these ones. But let's banish ravens. And then we'll take, I guess we'll take Soul Stealers again. Well, we can banish Necromancy and we'll take Soul Stealers. Okay, we'll take Movement Speed. And we already hit for 10,000. This is ridiculous. Okay, we're definitely gonna alter her. Okay, alter. We're starting to run out of alters, so hopefully, okay, we'll take Sickles the Mort. Hopefully we see lightning. Man, this is so ridiculous. This has got to be one of the most broken builds in this game. Okay, let's do the cooldown reduction, I guess. Let's do attack damage. Like, look how much we're hitting for already, 5,000.
The law is to be...
Okay, so we'll do more Earth Spike. Earth Spike to Expert, that's awesome. We're probably gonna get... I can already just see our damage is just absolutely ridiculous right now. Oh yes, lightning. I was really hoping we would get lightning. Okay, I'm gonna re-roll these. I am gonna take split second attack, but I want to, and I am going to take tornadoes, but let's re-roll these. Oh man, that's it. Okay, I guess I'll take split second, because I don't think the chance really gets that much higher with the increased ranking. I could take haste and then hope that split second shows up later at a higher ranking. Let's do that. At least we'll be locked into lightning. Okay, so let's do Soul Stealers. So we are locked into our... That's why you need a lot of alterations. We went through almost all our alterations trying to get the 3 gods we needed. Okay, let's do strikes. They're probably gonna nerf Earth Strike here probably pretty soon, I would imagine. I don't think it's gonna be able to stay here too long. Oh really? You give me this low level junk? Alright, let's do split second, I guess. No, let's alter these. We're already locked in. I really want to get that at a higher level. I don't want to get locked into a novice.
Show me your...
Okay, we're gonna take these ones too, outreach. But I'm gonna, I guess I'll probably still take, we'll take outreach at some point also. Okay, you become poison, but your attacks gain a 20% chance to, we do a poison. Let's do, we still have a lot of attacks, so let's do this one. Okay, let's do sickles to expert. Where is everybody? That'll heal that poison we took. So will this, but I think we're already fully healed. It's just non-stop. It's crazy. We still need to get 2 more strikes too. I think we're just pretty much non-stop triggering the 3 random strikes. It's so bad. Okay, let's do this one. 36% strike area. That was actually amazing. I think it's different every time. I don't think it's always the same thing, because I think one time I got critical one time. I don't know, maybe it is always strike area, but I could have swore I got critical from that one time. All right, we'll do the dash recharge. We'll definitely take the luck. Alright, where's all the enemies at? I feel like the enemies lack a little bit in this game. Okay, we're gonna do the extra projectile. Oh, we could do the crits. We're gonna do the extra projectile, though. We'll balance it. We'll take a little bit of both. Because, I mean, extra projectiles means extra chances to crit, too, so... I think overall the projectiles are probably better. Because they have bounce and pierce themselves. Alright, definitely soul, so we can... Well, let's take lifelink. That's gonna be my dash I take, so let's take that so it stops showing up. So now no more dashes will show up in our picks. We're already hitting for... We're hitting for 5-digit numbers, like, all the time here. This is ridiculous. Oh, yes, perfect. Okay, we're gonna take that. So this is gonna give us a chance to proc extra attacks. Man. Low level chain lightning. Let's banish lightning bolt. And we'll take haste. We'll get that, again, I want to get that chain lightning at a higher rarity. If it doesn't show up soon, though, then we'll just take whatever we get. Okay, we'll keep doing, we're gonna, Earth Spike is gonna be basically our main ability here. So it's good that we've seen a lot of it already. Okay, we'll do this again. Yeah, see, so it is. It's different, because that one gave me 3% critical strike. So it doesn't always give you that attack area. Luckily, luckily the red potion is perfect for us because it affects both our strike size and our crit chance, which is literally perfect for this build. We're hitting for 21,000, 20,000. Pretty consistently here. How are we doing so much insane damage? Okay, we're definitely going to take this one. God Blessing. This one's too strong. Honestly, if you ask me, I think this is way too strong. That's just my opinion, though. I know people don't like things to get nerfed, but this is ridiculous. God Blessing upgrades can upgrade up to Master, and then they gain 100%. So basically, anytime we see a spell now, we're going to be able to upgrade it. And we're gonna start getting everything to Master. So now I won't feel as bad taking, this is a good one too. We're not gonna lose our random blessing though. I'm just gonna do the movement speed, max life, and experience gain. Let's do dash recharge speed. Okay, he is not quite dead. Now he's dead. The problem that I did with my other build is we sucked at killing bosses. I think it's a pretty solid build, probably up until a certain point, but what I quickly realized is it doesn't do a really good job at killing bosses.
What do you think of the...
So I don't know how viable it is going to be, like, in-game kind of stuff. Let's do sickles. I wish there is a way we could do this build with only Earth Strike. I wonder if it would be better. But then I would have to sacrifice, like I would have to get rid of, because I have, so I kind of thought of doing this with just Earth Spike, but then we have this one right here where we get 20% extra critical chance because we'll get 5 strikes. And I don't know if it's worth sacrificing this and this for it, because then we'd basically just be running 1 strike, but then every every critical hit would be Earth Strike. It wouldn't be a random strike. It would be Earth Strike. And that would be the only thing we are running. So I kind of thought about that, but maybe we'll just try that one later. I'll have to rebuild the character differently for that. But that does seem like a really fun idea. Is that dashes? Nope. Evasion and movement speed. Okay, let's do the experience per second. Pretty much just anything that comes close to us just gets absolutely melted by our strikes, especially probably mostly Earth Strike. Doing just an absolute stupid amount of damage. It's hard to tell exactly what's doing what damage. That wasn't 55,000, was it? I don't know if that was 55,000 or not. I sure hope it wasn't, because that's insane.
Death is just...
Alright, let's do... See, now we're gonna get everything upgraded to Master. Jeez. Look at all these Soul Stealers. That got triggered like 3 times in a row. I mean, the critical got... I don't... Oh, man. I don't even want to say anything. This is so good. This is so good. Let's see. We got cast. The one thing I don't care about at all, cast. Power 2. Probably don't care about power at all either, huh? Look at these guys. Alright, let's do... Yeah, we'll do Gemini to get the extra projectile. What I need to get on this character is a little bit more lifesteal and regeneration, though. I have, like, no survivability on this character. That's why I have that extra revive on my belt. Just in case, because it's essentially, you know, it's essentially another 162 health, but... Okay, let's do... Earth Spike to Master. We're gonna try to get Outreach 2 here. It's just I need to... I think we can get Earth Strike up to level 10, so I mean that's gonna be a priority. Oh, these girls.
You've earned yourself.
Okay, we'll keep doing Earth Spike to level 6. Single target stuff is definitely a little bit of an issue. If there's not a lot of enemies on the screen. What was that? Where is she? I thought we killed all them. Alright, none of these are gonna matter too much, but let's do power damage, I guess. Okay, we need to try to find some heals. Yeah, we're definitely critting for 45, 57. Huge 49. Mystic Gate. Let's do area just for funsies.
Are you just warming?
Okay, we'll do more Earth Spike. We're gonna get this to level 10. It's really hard to see though. This suffers from one of those, this suffers from the too much screen, visual screen clutter. So it's hard to see where the projectiles are, because I know I got hit there a couple times by those green projectiles. It's like in Deep Rock Galactic Survivor, where we do the explosive build, and there's just way too much visual clutter that you can't tell where the bugs are and if anything's hitting you. Was that an 80,000? Was that an 80,000 crit? Like 27,000? I don't think I have any life steal on this character, because I've been stuck at 70. Jeez. I've been stuck at 73. It's so hard to see, guys. Okay, let's do split second. This guy jumps at me and I'm just, oh shit, can barely, like, you really need to keep your eye open for some of these characters. 66,000 crit, this is nuts. Who came up with this build? Let's do, oh, we're gonna gain the 1% chance to heal 1 life on attack hit. Or gain 100% chance to heal on life kill. Gain 100% or a 1% chance on hit. Let's do the chance on hit. Yeah, 0.07? I guess maybe. Oh, well, that completely healed us anyways. Yeah, see, we definitely need a lot of enemies on the screen still, so he still kind of suffers from that same kind of thing. Where if there's not a lot of enemies on the screen, it's not quite as strong because you're not critting as often. This boss is pretty tough too. I think she's the toughest boss in the game. Okay, we just need to, please, just kill her so I can get the heal. Thank you. That was close. I love that the bosses drop not quite a full heal, but a big heal. I am glad that they do that now. I really want to see what the damage is going to be on this thing. Air Spike level 9. Once we get this to level 10, if we see Outreach, we'll start taking that too. Just constant 50,000 crits. Mayhem's not the same as it used to be. We'll take it though at Expert. It's a little late for that, but maybe we'll get like 15 or 20% damage off of it. Since we are shooting out so many Soul Stealers, that's the only thing we have that curses enemies though. I don't know if sickles curse enemies. 98, was that a 98,000 crit? I think it was. Just hit him. I hate these guys. Worst guys in... Oh, here's our tornadoes. I can't believe we haven't gotten tornadoes yet. We haven't... Oh, man. We haven't seen, like... I just realized we haven't seen hardly any. We haven't seen hardly any lightning. I totally just realized that right now. Holy cow. We don't even have our 5 strikes yet. Let's do survivability here a little bit. I totally just realized it's fine though, because we got Earth Spike to level 10. I think that's the most important thing here. Just a Fate Stone. But yeah, let's see if we can try to get that last one though. Okay, let's alter. Yeah. Man, this is tough. I'm gonna alter though and see if we can get... No, you're not gonna give it to me? Alright, we'll just do tornadoes then. That's funny, because that's a lot of... That's 10% extra crit we kind of been missing out on. I was so excited about how much damage we were hitting for that I didn't even realize we didn't have our 5 strikes. Okay, we can do outreach here.
Allow me.
Okay, we'll do tornadoes to master. These girls are tough too because they're so fast and they do that fire strike where they just shoot out the flames, and it's really hard to read. You know, because there's no red line that says, oh, they're gonna attack right here. Okay, let's take Chain Lightning. Even if it's at that lower level, that's fine. Look how big our lightning bolt is too, or like chain lightning. I don't think the size really matters on that, but it's still fun to see how big it is. Let's do the alteration, I guess. All right, let's do... I think we'll just go split second attack at this point.
Come on.
We're outreach. How big is our... I want to see how big our actual... sorry. Keep hitting literally the wrong button every time. This was confusing me, so that's why. What's our area, like our strike area? 80%? I feel like it should be bigger, because didn't we get a 36%? Okay, let's do... I'm going to do the fully heal. let's do... I actually don't want any of these, so let's just alter these. We'll do... See, this is 88%. Okay, yeah, I guess that's right, because now we're at 124%. Okay, and then the boss is going to show up. I don't know how quick we're going to kill him. I guess we'll see. Because there's not a lot of enemies that show up until he summons his swords. Oh. Okay, he's going to die incredibly quick. Yeah, okay. I don't know what else to say. That was incredible. All right, I'm going to drop all of this. You got to... How are you going to give me all of this gear? Oh, okay, I'm definitely keeping this. This is going to be tough, because now I actually have to go through some of this gear and see what I want to keep and not keep. Oh, this belt is good. So this is actually... Okay, we're going to keep that belt. Legend offer. 75% legend offers. Unique mythic. We'll keep that. The boots will drop. This will drop. That might be okay. More master offers. That's all it has, though. But it has huge armor. This is probably pretty good, too. Power damage. I have to pick one more thing to drop. This probably isn't something all... Man... No, like, what if I want to do a dash build, though? Dash damage, dash critical chance, dash projectile, and dash area. Although that's kind of odd. Like, dash projectile and dash area. They seem kind of... Seems like you're not going to have a dash that really does both. Okay, let's drop... Probably just drop this one. And then... I think that's enough. I'm not gonna worry about what those ones are. Okay, well, let's check out what our damage is. Easy clear. I mean, we struggled at like 1 point. 8.6 million, that's actually not that much. I mean, overall, I guess everything did a lot of damage. So I guess some of this like steals a lot of the damage from Earthspike. But man, that was an absolutely insane run. I thought it would do a little bit more just because we are critting for so high. Because I've gotten my split second strike to do like around 12 to 15 million. I thought this was going to do more based on how big we were critting for. But 8.6 million is still pretty good, especially considering this did 1.3, 4.2, 2. Like, we had a lot of... All our strikes were in the millions of damage. That's pretty good. I would love to see what we could do with just an Earth Strike build, though. That would be fun to try. All right, well, there we go. Let's look at... I know some people like to look at the gear real quick to see what we got. We kind of already looked at some of it, but let's see what we got, if there's anything unique and special. More strike slots is probably going to be really good for this build. I might have to sacrifice this item for it, though, because I want to make sure I have a revive still. We did get another unique mythic with 75% more legend offers. That's a huge amount. Yeah, some gloves, master offers. Nothing really. This one's an interesting dash build item. I don't know if I really... I guess with Nixie, though, she can do dash builds. So that probably is worth... That probably was a good decision to keep that. And maybe we try a dash build at some point. Nothing special, nothing special. Power build, if you want to do power. This is just life. This one's not too bad. Strike damage. Then let's see, 2 banishes. Nothing really special about this one either. a 6% chance to trigger an additional attack. Yeah, we didn't really get anything that good. I think a couple of these. I think this waste is interesting, and then I think this is interesting too. I think this could be fun to try out. I'll try out a dash build at some point. All right, everybody, that's going to be it. This has been our absolutely insane Earthstrike build. We probably could have done a higher. I think I only have up to like darkness 40 though unlocked, but I think we could have handled darkness 40 with this build. I do need to work on getting some better gear for this character though. I do need more life. I need to replace my tier 1 items with some other stuff, which I just haven't been able to find yet. So once we get that, we'll start doing some higher tier difficulties with this character too. But stay tuned. We'll start doing other characters. My next video will probably be Avron or Nixie. I think those will be maybe the 2 characters we do next. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, everybody. I hope you have a great rest of your day.